Kelsey, you're City Athletic. J.B., for this one, would you say the biggest difference in this one was the three-point line? The difference?
Yeah, I mean, they made 17 of them. Some contested, but a lot of open ones. And we made 6, where I thought we had some good looks also that didn't go down for us. But, it's us making sure we understand the game in a whole. We had 60 points in the paint through 3 quarters. And then the fourth quarter, we had 8. Got to continue to be aggressive, keep doing the right thing, the thing that's working. And I thought their defense ramped up, give them credit, but I feel like we still had opportunities to attack that paint and be aggressive, and they limited us there.
As we talked about the little details yesterday, would you say those are those small details specifically for this game that are learning points?
Yeah, those. Again, understanding where your strengths are versus your opponent that night. We had an advantage in the paint tonight, and we need to continue to attack the paint, and put pressure on the game and make them have to make an adjustment before we kind of let them off the hook in there.
Danny, can I ask quickly? You mentioned attacking the paint. Evan had 31 points through 3 quarters, didn't score in the fourth. Why wasn't he as involved offensively in that late period?
The ball's got to find them, and we have to do the right thing. And again, I thought, there were opportunities for the ball to find them, and it didn't. And
then defensively, there was a moment when I believe you put him on Jamal Murray. How comfortable are you putting him on smaller guys on that end of the floor?
Extremely comfortable. We have a lot of trust in him and Jarrett. So when you put those guys in the action, now you can just switch the pick and roll and eliminate the triggers that they were creating when you had to get into a coverage with Jokic. That's an experienced group over there. Jamal Murray and Jokic have played thousands upon thousands of pick and rolls together, so they know how to read defenses. The idea to put them on there is it just eliminates that, turns it into an isolation game.
Does that affect how other guys are maybe able or not able to get out to three-point shooters?
No, I thought the three-point shots came a lot of when Jokic was in the post. And he draws, so many bodies to him, and then you end up in rotations. But again, those are things that, understanding the timing of when, and, we'll learn those as well.
You're a writer, 923 The Fan. Coach, everyone will look at Jokic's triple-double, but Porter really hurt you guys, especially, from the perimeter. What made him such a tough defensive assignment?
He's, 6'10", with a pure jumper, and a lot of times we closed out to him, but his size and his release point, we were unable to affect those shots. And when you've got to focus on a Jokic and a Murray, and then you've got a release point in Porter, that's why they're a really good team. And again, they know each other well. They stay within themselves and know who they are. They outplayed us tonight.
You mentioned the paint and not doing enough in that fourth quarter. First 3 quarters, you guys really offensively had the ball moving around a little bit. Did you see that in the fourth quarter as well?
No, I thought the ball got, it got sticky. And that's, kind of what we're talking about is, playing the entire game. And, we don't have to over manipulate the game. We can play the game that's just in front of us and make the defense have to make some sort of adjustment and not force the adjustments upon them.
Yeah. Evan, Dan, our way down. J.B., you've said in the past this is a copycat league at times. If you look at how Denver utilizes Nikola Jokic, do you see ways you can maybe copy that and use it with Evan in some instances, whether it's passing, shooting, defending, everything?
Yeah, I think, the skill set, Evan's ability to play make, his ability to handle the ball, those are definitely things that we can implement, as he continues to develop.
And to Daryl's point, Michael Porter Jr. is effective, but do you think it was a lot of it as well as Denver adjusting to the fact that you guys were doubling a lot of their players and just trying to find the open guy?
Yeah, again, we doubled Jokic, when he was deep in the post. But a lot of that, also came from, earlier in transition, where we were over helping in pick and roll or not in the right spot early to get out to him. So again, he made us pay. Give them credit. We got to be better.
Last one, Dan.
Did Danny not play tonight because of a matchup thing, or was it something else?
No, again, we're just trying to figure out the right timing to get him in. Giving guys who have been playing those minutes. There's always the weight with him. The back-to-backs and those things as well. So, we're just trying to find the rhythm and the right timing to get him his minutes.